All right, I'm gonna show you guys the DACOR 48-inch dual fuel range. I'm Michael Rounds. I'm so excited. Is this walnut? That's awesome. Can you tell me a little bit about
It's easy to cut hardware, guy.
Hey-Biz 2025, your front row seat of high-end appliances and design. Like and subscribe for more. This is in the graphite steel finish, and this has a diamond-like hardness to it, so it's extremely scratch resistant. This is the highest quality black stainless in the entire industry right now. First thing you're gonna notice is this has a very striking, very unique look to it, and a lot of the men out there immediately gravitate towards these knobs. They have this really robust look to them with a really soft knurling around it. The tactile experience is really fun on this range. I'm gonna point out that maybe most people miss at first glance is that this is the only range in the entire industry that comes in a 48-inch format with only 6 burners. But this is excellent in my opinion. 6 burners is 2 less than what all the other ranges have. Every other range is gonna have 8 burners on the top here, or 6 plus a griddle. So what ends up happening is you can have a crowded top sometimes. When you limit the burners and you do 6, you can immediately recognize that you can put large pots and pans on all 6 of these burners without hitting them, without running out of room. So very smart design by DACOR. I love that they only put 6 on here. And if you want that flat top griddle, they do have the accessory that goes over the top. This thing is massive, by the way. This is one of the largest surfaces you can get on a flat griddle on a 48-inch range. And it's removable, so you can clean it, you can take it over to the sink, clean it up, and not have all that gunk stuck in there. So cleanability on this is excellent. DACOR has always been known for strong, powerful burners, and this range is no exception. You're gonna get nice highs, nice lows. You can melt chocolate, melt butter on this thing. So it can handle everything. You have a lot of control on these burners. One thing that I wanna point out that many people don't know about this range or miss about this range, it's one of the very few pro ranges that has a finished stainless or graphite steel piece along the side here. And that is important because you can actually flush install the range all the way to the front. This is one of the only ranges in the industry you can do that on. This protective steel barrier allows the heat from this oven cavity to not warp the side cabinet, so that you can go nice and flush, get a little more of a contemporary modern look out of the installation of your range. So excellent detail by DACOR here. Hey, we're gonna get right back to that video, but I wanted to take a second to remind you all that everything you see in all of my videos is something that I sell, and I'd love to help you with your next project. We can ship across the States and globally in some cases. So if you're interested, we'll put a link above here, or drop us a line, and we'd love to help you out on your next project. All right, let's get back to the video. One of the other unique features, and I'll call this range like a Swiss Army knife, because you can do everything in this range. You're gonna get very unique controls. You know, DACOR is owned by Samsung, so their tech is gonna be at the top of the industry. And you're gonna see, if you wanna come in here and attempt a recipe that you've never done, you want a little bit of help, they have a chef mode. Garlic prime rib, for example, let's say you're gonna try that out. It's gonna give you high quality video, step-by-step tutorial of how to prepare your garlic prime rib, how much it serves, what rack to use it with or use it on, where to put the temperature probe, and what temperature to finish your food at, depending on how done you want the meat. So very helpful, intuitive controls on this range. Now going down below, you're gonna get a very large cavity on the right. This is gonna give you ball bearing glide racks. You're also gonna get a unique convection system that's different than most. DACOR actually pulls air down the middle, and you'll see those mesh screens. Those are actually filters. They're gonna filter the air, gonna capture any grease, flavor, and smells that might transfer on your food. So one of the demos I love that we do, we'll put a peach cobbler, put some salmon, and then some vegetables. Kind of a weird combo to put into a range, right? You don't want that smell and flavor transfer usually. You can do that in this range. You'll have no smell or flavor transfers at all because of their filtration system. All of those mesh screens can be popped off, put in your dishwasher and cleaned out. And I recommend doing that if you cook often. Every oven door on this, soft close. So it's gonna close nice and gently for you. I'll show you that again here. Very premium finish. And then on the left here, you're gonna get a full-on steam oven. It's gonna be a reservoir that you'll fill up here. So you'll fill this up with water and it'll notify you if you run out or if you need to do that. So you don't need to worry about that part of it. But in this steam oven, you're gonna be able to steam vegetables. You can do pasta, rice, grains directly in the steam oven. It's excellent for reheating your food. It'll rehydrate and re-moisturize your food. And cooking with steam tends to keep more nutrients in the food as well. It eliminates the need for oils, which can cause different health concerns, that we're finding out now with rapeseed oils and seed oils. So if you want to eliminate that from your diet, steam oven is an excellent option for it. So this is it. This is the DACOR 48-inch dual fuel range with steam. I love this range. And if you're interested in learning more about these, contact us and let us know.